What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a great October. I know that I sure am. And I've been reviewing and I've been watching quite a bit of horror films this month. I won't be able to get through all of them this month because unfortunately I'm not going to be around because I'm going to be on vacation throughout the rest of October. But luckily I'll be back before Halloween. So, guys, I said that I was going to be reviewing the rest of the Halloween franchise this month leading up to Halloween Kills, which I'm actually going to see tonight. So, it's going to be slightly out of order. But luckily, I'm going to be able to review Halloween 3 for you guys right now. And guys, in case you guys are wondering, where's Halloween 1 and 2? Well, I already reviewed those movies last year, so I'm actually going to be getting into them. I'm actually going to be getting into this one now. So if you guys want to watch my Halloween 1 and 2 reviews, you're going to have to scroll down through my other videos to see those videos. So guys, let's get started. Let's get started with Halloween 3. Now this movie has a very weird history with it, particularly because this movie was released about a year after Halloween 2 that was made by Rick Rosenthal, who would later go on to direct, I think, Die Hard 2 or something like that. And this film was supposed to be an idea that John Carpenter wanted to do after the original Halloween, where he wanted to make like a Halloween anthology sort of thing, where the first one focused on Michael Myers, the second one would focus on a witch. So this one was supposed to be the second one, but after the success of Michael Myers in the first movie, they pushed John Carpenter to make Michael Myers again with the second movie, and then he later, if you guys haven't seen Halloween 2, spoilers, Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis supposedly die at the end of that one, so he decided to get rid of them once and for all and then go on with his original idea that he wanted. And this movie, I got a lot to say about this movie. And now, granted, you guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you here. I have not seen this movie up until yesterday. Yeah, this was the only Halloween film that I couldn't watch last year because last year was when I found every single Halloween film and I was able to watch all of them except for this one because this one is not available on streaming for free anywhere. It is available on streaming, but I was not able to find it for free. So I was very disappointed by that. And so, guys, let's get started. So this movie was directed by Tommy Lee Wallace and stars Tom Atkins as a doctor who discovers a man who was brought into the hospital holding a weird Halloween mask shaped like a pumpkin. And the idea is that he tries to find out what the whole mystery is behind this mask and why this man was trying to be killed. And it leads him to this Silver Shamrock company that's, quite a ways away from where he is. And that's pretty much the plot of the story of this movie. And I gotta say, this movie, it has guilty pleasure written all over it. Yeah, this movie, it's bad. I'm not going to be fully defending this movie, but obviously I own it because not only did I buy it, but I actually had quite a bit of fun watching it despite how bad it was. It's not one of my favorite Halloween films by any means. Like there are some Halloween films out there that are way better than this one, but I'm kind of mixed on it because this movie has some of the worst acting I have seen in a film ever in the Halloween franchise. Like the acting in this movie is bad. I will say the acting in this movie is almost as bad as is kind of similar to the acting that Busta Rhymes gives us in Halloween Resurrection, which I'll be getting to that one pretty soon. So can't wait for that. So guys, this movie obviously does not have Michael Myers in it. So if you go to this movie expecting to see Michael Myers, don't kind of lower your expectations. If you only want to watch Halloween for Michael Myers, definitely skip this movie. I'll definitely say that. But one thing that I will say is that this movie does have a cult following behind it because over the years when people first saw it, it was a huge failure at the box office. People did not like it. People did not want to go see it. But then people slowly began to realize, you know what, this is what John Carpenter wanted to do all along. Like this was his idea, and people began to flock to it more. And now it's considered to be when you watch this, you're either going to be one of those people who hates this movie and puts it at the bottom of their list, which I totally get, or you're going to put it near the top and you love it, which I also can get. Because this movie, it's not terrible. I don't hate it by any means. It is bad, but it's like in the middle for me because of the bad acting and because of the terrible special effects. Like there's a shot towards the end of this movie where the entire Shamrock factory is like on fire, and you can so tell it's a green screen. Like it's so out there. Like if anyone says, "Oh, that fire looks real," they're obviously blind. So I don't get why like that really went through. But uh, the thing is, with this movie, I'm gonna say this: Tom Atkins, who plays the Doctor, who's not a bad actor. I just think that what his character was given in the film was not very well done. I kept on asking myself, why does he want to investigate this? Because here's the thing: he's got no reason investigating this whole Shamrock Company and why they're doing what they're doing. Because normally this is something you'd leave to the police, but he's doing it. Now, if someone in his family was brought to the hospital and he was investigating, it would make more sense. But this is just some random guy who he doesn't even know. So it's like, why is he choosing to investigate? Maybe it's because he's curious. I don't know, but it just doesn't make sense to me. I didn't buy into it, not at all. And I do think that the theme song that they use in this movie, like 8 more days to Halloween, Halloween, 8 more days to Halloween, Silver Shamrock. I do think it's pretty catchy if you really think about it, because I've watched this movie already, and I think that the that song, which is kind of based off the song "London Bridge is Falling Down," when I would do my research. I think that song is actually pretty catchy. I think they did do a good job with that, and I do like how this movie is so laughably bad that you can still have a fun time with it. And obviously, the guys wearing the suits, they're not really threatening or that scary to me. And some of the special effects in the movie don't really hold up anymore. Like, not even at all. I don't think they even held up back in the 82. And I get why John Carpenter would enjoy a movie like this. But for me, it wasn't fully for me. So, in case you guys ever want to check this movie out, don't go in expecting Michael Myers. Go in expecting, a new, what could have been an anthology film that John Carpenter wanted to do. Like this, like after this one, the next one probably would have involved vampires or something like that. So, but with the success of Michael Myers, this was the only movie that we got that was based off of that. So, guys, I hope you guys really enjoy this movie. Like I said, because it's a guilty pleasure movie, I'm not going to grade it because it's hard for you to grade a guilty pleasure film. I could give this movie a C plus. I could give it an F because of how bad it is, but I enjoyed it. So I think it's actually fine to watch. Like, I can definitely watch this again. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Look forward to my next review, which will be for Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. So, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.